with fog in spots early today, with highs around 83. Southeasterly winds around 5 miles per hour. Lows around 63 tonight, partly cloudy. Highs around 89 tomorrow. Chance for storms. Get weather anytime by calling 824-6101 or online at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Currently 60.
WTIM.
You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Time now for your expanded local news. I'm Reed Kamai. Taylorville Mayor Bruce Berry has announced the formation of a new Downtown Project Advisory Committee to provide independent advice and recommendations in support of the Downtown Square Improvement Project. According to Mayor Berry, the committee will play an advisory role as the city continues moving forward with plans and discussions surrounding improvements to Taylorville's downtown square. The committee will meet periodically, with meeting times and schedules to be determined by its members and the city. Residents who are interested in being considered for the Downtown Project Advisory Committee are encouraged to submit their qualifications by email to Mayor Berry at mayor@taylorville.net. The deadline to be considered for the committee is Monday, September 14th. Mayor Berry says the purpose of the committee will be to offer independent input and recommendations that can help guide the Downtown Square Improvement Project as updated information becomes available. In addition to the formation of the advisory committee, another public meeting is being planned for September 23rd to review updated information regarding the Downtown Square Improvements Project. Additional details about that meeting are expected to be announced at a later date. Those interested in serving on the new advisory committee are encouraged to submit their qualifications before the September 14th deadline. According to Taylorville Police, homelessness continues to be a growing concern across Illinois. Taylorville Police Chief Dwayne Wheeler says the issue is becoming increasingly visible in the local community. Statewide data showed approximately a 30% increase in the official point-in-time homeless count between 2022 and 2023. While rural communities are also experiencing challenges with homelessness and housing instability, Wheeler says there are not reliable official numbers showing the specific increase in Taylorville or Christian County. Wheeler says the Taylorville Police Department has seen an increase in calls involving mental health concerns and homelessness. Officers have helped individuals and families find shelter in Springfield and Decatur, while others experiencing homelessness have chosen to remain in Taylorville. The chief says he is grateful for the compassion shown by the community, adding that he has personally witnessed TPD officers use their own money to provide food and temporary hotel rooms for people in need. However, Wheeler says law enforcement can only do so much, and resources in rural communities are limited. Wheeler also wants to clarify that no formal proposal for a shelter or similar service has been brought before the city or its elected officials. He says several agencies have contacted him about the possibility of providing such services. Wheeler says he is sharing the information to begin an honest conversation and gather public feedback, noting that Taylorville may face difficult decisions regarding homelessness in the near future. Chief Wheeler wants to know how the community should address homelessness while helping those truly in need and protecting the quality of life and safety of the community. The Taylorville Police Chief asks that all comments remain respectful and constructive, saying public input matters to the Taylorville Police Department. The Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum is looking for people interested in joining its volunteer team. The ALPLM will hold a volunteer orientation session Wednesday, September 9th at 5:30 at the library building, located at 112 North 6th Street in Springfield. The one-hour orientation will explain how the museum's volunteer program operates and highlights the many opportunities available. Volunteers help greet visitors, assist with events, support researchers, and perform a variety of other duties. The ALPLM currently has a volunteer team of roughly 600 people who contribute an average of 35,000 hours of service each year. Those interested in volunteering will also be asked to attend 3 additional 2-hour training sessions on September 23rd, October 7th, and October 14th. In addition to helping visitors experience the museum, volunteers receive free admission to the museum and have opportunities to attend special lectures and presentations. The program also provides a chance to meet and build friendships with others who share an interest in Illinois history and Abraham Lincoln. Volunteer Mary E. Myers says she enjoys greeting and assisting people from around the world and being part of a wonderful volunteer crew. Anyone interested in attending the orientation can register by contacting Jeremy Carell, Director of Volunteer Services, at 217-558-8984. More information about the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum is available at presidentlincoln.illinois.gov. The Montgomery County Health Department is highlighting a new opportunity for local youth through the HISS program, which stands for Happiness in Social Situations. The HISS group is a support group designed to help young people develop more positive social skills while learning valuable life lessons. Group members meet once a month to practice socialization skills in a supportive environment. The goal is to help participants feel more positive and confident about themselves while learning new skills. The program also includes field trips, giving participants opportunities to practice their new socialization skills outside of the group setting. The HISS group meets on the first Tuesday of each month from 4 to 5 at the Hillsborough Health Department. For outings, the meeting time will be 5:30 and participants will be notified ahead of time. Organizers say the group is a great opportunity for youth to learn new things, build social skills, and feel better about themselves. Parents or guardians looking for more information about the HISS group can contact the Montgomery County Health Department at 217-532-2001, extension 144. The HISS group is designed to provide local youth a place to learn, practice, and grow while developing positive social skills in a supportive setting. The Christian County Fairgrounds will be the site of a Combine Demolition Derby this weekend. The event is scheduled for Saturday, with gates opening at 4. This is the event's second year, and it saw far more advanced planning than last year's. Organizer Brent West says combines of many shapes, sizes, and paintings will be featured in the arena.
Well, they're anywhere from 10 to 20,000 pounds. They're not the newer combines you see in the field today, but yet they're still a very large piece of equipment. And it's kind of amazing to see something that large running into each other. Last year, they had one painted up like a cow. That was really neat. And it's just some of the stuff they do. There's a hot pink one coming this year. Just the different schemes. And these people really put a lot of work into this.
The Derby follows the longer-standing Meet the Machines event earlier that day. A similar, though smaller, demolition contest at last year's event inspired this year's more elaborate Demolition Derby.
Last year, we always do something for Meet the Machines with the equipment. And last year, we crushed a combine with the construction equipment during Meet the Machines. Well, when people heard about it, the demolition people that's when the combine demolition people contacted me. And last year was a late notice. We didn't have much time to plan. This year, there's a lot more information and advertising about. I mean, last year was great, but this year should be even better. We got more machines, more people coming, more people know about it. It should just be just much better.
More information on the event is available on the Christian County Fair's Facebook page. Brent West appeared as a guest on the WTIM Morning Show. The Christian County Historical Society is launching a wholehearted appeal for volunteers and members to join their efforts. The museum hopes to expand its hours and overall availability to the community, and doing so requires more helping hands and funding. Jody Heberling, the Historical Society's co-president, says leading school tours are among the many ways volunteers can help on the grounds.
I just love volunteer. I love being able to volunteer, and it's fulfilling. So maybe some of our listeners would try it. I mean, we have all kinds of opportunities of volunteering your time. It's great to be out there when we have school tours and the kids come in, and they are so comical, some of the things they say. So it's kind of enlightening. And I just keep going back that volunteering is so important, and for our community to take ownership in the grounds and the courthouse, and to still have something that Lincoln was actually in is almost unbelievable, because you're talking about not that far from 200 years.
The Historical Society plans to begin a membership drive in the fall and fundraise through the Persimmon Party on Saturday, November 7th. Heberling says the lack of government funding contributes to the added necessity of these resources.
During our Persimmon Party, we're going to have a couple of raffles. We have a State of Illinois quilt that Loretta Law and Monita Calca have put together. And it's a beautiful quilt. It is it's a printed one that they have added to, and but it's got the state of Illinois in the center of it. And then it's made out bigger with the quilting. And so we're going to be raffling it off. And we're going to have a 50-50 drawing that we started selling tickets right now. Again, I said membership drive because we need to get more people interested and coming out, and we don't get any tax dollars or state support, and it is almost $2,500 a month to pay the electricity and insurance. So we have to figure out how to bring more money in.
Find out more about the CCHS at ChristianCountyHistorical.com. More information is also available at their Facebook page. Jody Heberling appeared as a guest on the WTIM Morning Show. People's Bank and Trust is celebrating the professional growth of two of its employees following their recent graduation from the Graduate School of Banking at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. Go Badgers! Andrew Olson, Vice President of Business Banking, and Trevor Taylor, Vice President of Credit Administration, recently completed the graduate banking program. The bank says the accomplishment reflects their dedication to professional development, continuous learning, and strengthening their knowledge of the banking industry. People's Bank and Trust says it invests heavily each year in employee development through webinars, online courses, seminars, forums, conferences, software user group meetings, and other industry-specific training. In addition to those opportunities, the bank says 21 of its 39 officers are graduates of or are currently attending a national-level graduate school of banking. The bank says the knowledge and experience gained through these advanced educational programs is applied by employees in their day-to-day roles, helping People's Bank and Trust continue providing service and expertise to the customers and communities it serves. The bank congratulates Olson and Taylor on their accomplishment and says it is proud of their commitment to growth, learning, and putting people first. A photograph of Olson and Taylor can be seen in this story on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Should Illinois follow Iowa's lead and not allow school to start until after the state fair? It's something Illinois Farm Bureau President Philip Nelson was asked about on Ag Day during the Illinois State Fair. The Illinois State Fair and Iowa State Fair ran on the exact same days this year, August 13th through the 23rd. Now to obituaries, which can be found at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. 82-year-old Tedra S. Johnson of Greenville died last Tuesday. Visitation is tomorrow from 11 until 1 at Donald Wigand Funeral Home in Greenville. The funeral service will immediately follow. Burial will be at Montrose Cemetery. Arrangements are being handled by Donald Wigand Funeral Home in Greenville. And 82-year-old Kenneth Dale Pumphrey of Canton died August 10th. A graveside service with military honors will take place this Friday at 2 at Camp Butler National Cemetery in Springfield. Cremation rights have been accorded. Arrangements are being handled by Sedgwick Funeral Home and Crematory in Canton. Get